What's going on, everybody? We got 45 seconds before we go live. Welcome to the Lab Tech Show. That's what we're doing. Thank you so much for tapping in. My name is Tall Boy. Got Revis in the building. What's up, Revis? How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Let's see. I got double audio. No, that's not double audio. That's just me over here doing my thing. I'm doing all right, brother. Just trying to figure out some information. Trying to figure out why we not live over here. But I think we're good. Anyway, you had a good week, my man? Man, you sound real low on our end, brother. Are you doing something different? That's weird. Okay, well, we got to figure out. You don't hear yourself at all? Okay, well, the show is live at 8 o'clock, but we're going to disconnect. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We're going to try and see if we get Revis's mic right. Revis, I'm going to disconnect you and bring you back, and hopefully we can get you right, all right? And make sure you remind me to record the show, all right? All right, guys, my name is Tallboy. We're here. Go ahead and type in the city and state of where you're joining us from, and we would love to find out where you're watching from. And while you're doing that, we're going to see if we can get Revis back up and running again. I'm not sure why his audio is messed up, but we're here to simplify technology in a language that you can understand. And sometimes the technology gives us problems, and I'm not sure why it's doing it, but type in the city and the state or where you're joining us from, and we would love to see where you're coming from. Revis, are you back? Can you hear us now? Is that better?
I'm here.
And you can hear
Yeah, I
us?
hear it.
You hear it. There you go. A little small technical difficulty. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and being a part of what we got going on. Something's not right on the screen. What is going? A lot of moving parts going on. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, something I'm getting. They playing with me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run the intro. Start the intro, y'all. Welcome. It's another edition of the Lab Tech Show. We're here. Small pieces of tech. That's what it does to you every single time. We got a couple new upgrades over here. Hopefully you guys like what you see. My name is Tallboy. That's Revis. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
We're doing all right. We got Revis in the house. Sharente, what's up, my girl from Vegas? Look, NAB is right around the corner. I know she's ready to dive into all of that goodness of tech. And maybe she can share some of her findings in the coming weeks. So you have an open invite, Sharente, if you would like to come on and be a part of it. Hit the spot 1006 is here. Mama D is here. Anybody else here? No. So we're going to go ahead and do what we do best. And we're going to make the show fun and exciting. So go ahead and please type in your city and state of where you're watching from. And we'll see if we can get all of that on the screen. All right. So I see that a couple people tapped in. And we just have to figure out that back end of why we're having those small issues. All right. But while we're doing all of that, let's tell you what's on tap for tonight.
Listen up, y'all. It's your boy TB2 coming at you with that tech tea for the night. Tonight, 8 p.m. sharp over on YouTube at the Lab Tech Show, we're going to be dropping some serious knowledge. First off, peep this. You can throw screenshots into Google Maps and watch some straight up magic happen. Trust me, it's wild. Then we got to talk about Honey, that Chrome extension. They've been playing some shady games and folks been leaving them in droves. You catch wind of that mess? Next, we're going to show you how to turn your phone into a whole microphone situation. Perfect for turning up at your next party. And man, that Google AI, it's on another level. Tallboy is going to break down some new ways to think about all that AI craziness. Lastly, my man Revis is coming through to school us on this word effusive. You know we got to get that vocab right. We know your time is precious, so we going to keep it real and make sure you walk away feeling like you got your tech fix for the week. So tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your cousin, and pull up on us at 8 p.m. on YouTube. We got some serious gems dropping. TB2, Tallboy's AI avatar is out. I'll holla.
So that's my avatar. What do y'all think? Is it getting better, y'all? Like, I'm waiting on the smiles. I'm waiting on the other stuff to tap in, you know, the facial expressions. I got to master it, but it's coming along. It's growing. I'm working on the language of how I talk a little bit better, and it's getting a little bit better over there. All right. So, yeah, let's see. What do we have here? We have, well, that's still not coming up. So I'm not sure why we're running into these issues of our of our of our show stuff. Not sure why that's happening, but we do have TBJ, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the rules to the show. So feel free to let us know. We're going to find out where people are tapping in at. Let's see if that works here. Maybe. All right. There we go. We got a couple people over here in let's see, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Let me see, what else do we have? Revis is down in Lake City. Ooh, Revis is in Lake City. Who else is down here? Let me see, who's down there? Sheila Baker's down in Florida. And then we have somebody over there on the West Coast. And I think that's Sharente. Thank you so much for tapping in. All right, so we see what's on tap, or we see what you guys have going on, and let's go ahead and find out what TBJ got going on. TBJ, what's up, man?
What's up, everybody? TBJ in the building. How y'all doing? It's April. Can you believe it? We in the second quarter, y'all. This is crazy. Look, we got some rules to the show, and we would love for you to participate now. Now, look, I know you're watching on your phone or your TV, so, you know, this makes common sense. Comment on your phone. Come on now. Yeah, come on. You get my drift. Let us know how you really feel, because this tech is here, and you can't say that Tallboy and Revis didn't tell you. They putting it in your face. You see the ticker? Now look, we are multi-streaming on multiple platforms. So if you watching on another platform, come on over here to the YouTubes. That's my favorite platform, y'all. The Lab Tech Show, and interact with us, because we got some real-time polling, and we would love to get your feedback, all right? But without further ado, my personal partner, you know how we do these things. Ladies, get your voices ready. Say it for us.
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is?
Play the track, Tallboy.
He's somewhere in the United States, from LA to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn.
Revis, what's happening, player? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, TBJ?
Man, I'm living large and in charge. I was gonna try and run a joke on you, but it's not April Fool's no more. Everything's all about tariffs and high prices these days.
Oh, tell me about it.
Man, you not affected yet, are you?
Oh, yes, I'm still affected.
Oh Lord. Well, where you at these days? Hopefully you're not affected too bad wherever you're located.
I am in Lake City, Florida.
Lake City.
Right outside of Gainesville.
Lake City, Florida. Okay, that's where them old white ladies be at. They got that money on, right?
Of course. And there's a lot of them around here.
Oh Lord, did you get you one?
Unfortunately not. I'm too tired today.
Okay. Well, a couple weeks ago you told us that you had a new addition to the family. You mind sharing with the people what it is, or you want to hold off for another day?
I gotta hold off. You know, I'm very effusive about this.
I was trying to set you up with the word of the day, effusive. Look, I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna give you a sentence, and you tell the people how you feel. All right?
All right.
All right, here we go. Effusive is someone or something described as effusive is expressing or showing a lot of emotion or enthusiasm. Jay positively glowed as effusive compliments on the meal echoed around the table. Effusive. Break it down, Revis.
TBJ, everybody that's listening to this show, everybody that's watching this show right now, no matter how they felt when they got on here or when they get on here every week, you are very effusive. You bring the emotion, you bring the excitement.
Talk
Look
to
at here,
him.
you start us off every week and get us going.
Talk to the people, Revis. Talk to them.
Listen here, I got to use myself as being effusive
Mm-hmm.
because next week I have a couple events going on.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about it.
And
I'm gonna
my
talk about.
effusiveness,
I'm gonna tell the people about one of your events, but tell them about the other one.
you know, Wednesday is a very special day to me, and Friday is a very special day to me.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday is a very special day because I'll have that other son that I've always wanted.
Okay.
I'm going to wait till next Wednesday to explain that to everybody. And everybody will see my effusiveness when it comes to this.
I see
I
what you're
am very
doing.
excited. See, excuse me?
I said, I see what you're doing over here.
You're right. Next week, Wednesday, is a very exciting day for me. And Friday is even bigger day for me.
Okay, that's what I'm
So when
talking
we
about.
talk about effusive, we're talking about that excitement. We talk about that emotion, and I'm trying to bring it, and it's definitely coming to me next week.
Come on through. That's what I'm talking about. Look, next Wednesday, y'all. We was gonna give Professor Revis the day off, but he told us he gonna pull up on us. Next week is his birthday, and we want to celebrate and wanted to wish you the pre-birthday celebrations. So, we wanted to let everybody know that next Wednesday is Revis's birthday, and he gonna be full of effusiveness, shall we say? Did I say it right?
That's right.
Did
That's
I
right.
say
You
it
said it
right?
right.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, player. Look, we're gonna let the audience tap in and tell us how you did on the word of the day. Let us know. How did Revis do on the word of the day? If you're using your phone and you're in the comments on the Lab Tech Show YouTube channel, let us know. One, that was a great breakdown. Two, Revis, how did you mess this up? Three, you had me thinking, should I approve this message? Or four, nope, go back to the drawing board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us know how did Revis do on the word of the day. That's what I'm talking about, player. You did your thing, man.
Yeah, I tried to, but I noticed that people haven't been hitting that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. See,
Yeah,
look here, invite people.
yeah,
You guys should be as effusive as we are.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me see. You got some comments coming in. Let me see what the people are saying over here. Yeah, he should be very effusive to see another year, says hit the spot 1006. Come on, hit the spot 1006. She did that. James Hicks said Reva's got a pajama jam going on. What is he talking about? Paul's
the pajama jamma jam.
Oh
All right.
Lord. What are we gonna do with this man? What are we gonna do with this man? Oh man, and look, even in the comments, Mama D saying, "Stop, James Hicks. You need to stop it now. Yeah, don't do that." And yeah, that's what they saying over here. All right, let's see what the people saying about you today, man. They said that was a great breakdown. Okay, and then you know your toughest critic, or one of your one of the two, said you had me thinking, should I approve this match? Oh Lord Jesus, we know who that came from, y'all. We know who that came
Oh
from.
my goodness.
It's all good. It's all love. Okay. Well, Revis did his thing. I got another question, but before I do that, Revis, you staying with us? You hanging out? What you got to do with us?
I'm extremely tired, but I'm gonna stay for at least one article. How about that?
Okay, we can roll with it. Maybe I could do it with you if Tallboy approves. Anything else you want to leave before we get up out of here off our segment?
Everybody needs to know that Tall Boys has merch.
Talk to the people. You see the QR code pop on the screen.
Shop.tallboy.us.
Come on now. Shop.tallboy.us. Man, all you gotta do is just scan the QR code on your phone and it's right there. You know, I'm trying to do my thing. Yeah, I'm trying. Tallboy said I needed to tighten up during this segment. So we got the QR code right there. And if you do that, it'll take you right to the website. All right? The Tallboy merch website. And that's where
And
you
the thing about it,
Mm-hmm.
my birthday is next week.
Mm-hmm.
You want to support me? Go buy some Revis merch.
Uh-oh, let's talk to him. Look, I got it on the screen, Professor Revis. They got the don't forget to honk the horn mug. Don't that thing look sexy?
Oh my goodness, there we go.
Oh Lord, watch out there now. And then don't they got the Revis, hold up, the trucker tank top? That's for the people with muscles like James Hicks.
Right.
Well, maybe he don't have no muscles. I don't know. Then they got the honk the horn hat.
We gonna keep it effusive.
Oh yeah.
We gonna say that James Hicks got muscle. At least it makes him feel good for the moment.
Oh Lord Jesus! And then we got the pink honk the horn hat for the ladies. We got some merch for the folks that like Revis. Okay, so he got the merch, and I think you shop.tallboy.us. Go on over there and get one of those 3 items to support Revis. That's what we're talking about. Shop.tallboy.us. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I don't know if I could do all of this because it's so last minute, but maybe I could do something. I don't know. Let me jump over here and do this right here. And yeah, I can probably do that. That's what I'm talking about. Open my eyes now. I'm trying to let you know that you can see me. All right, y'all. Let me tell you what's on tap for the night. Normally Tallboy does this segment, and I don't know if he's equipped to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you if Tallboy can't get right. Okay, yeah, there we go. Google says screenshots and maps. Honey loses users. What it says? Turn your phone into a mic and sing. And Google's new AI. Okay, that's what we got over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our first article, Revis, if you don't mind. And I'm gonna go ahead and break it down, if that's okay with you.
Hey, do it like the word of the day. Break it down.
Break it down, break it down, break it down. Okay, well, I was trying to see if I could switch up Tallboy out of the screen, but I don't think it's doable. You gotta give me a second. Cause I said I was gonna just take over the segment. Oh Lord, Tallboy gonna get on me. He gonna put me on punishment. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me see. Can I find it? There we go. Is it there? There we go. All right, y'all. Look, Google. They say they can save locations, use screenshot and maps to help with your travel planning. They got some rollouts, and this is what I mean by all of this. Man, tall boy, he had his whole setup and he moved the shindig around. Okay, I ain't mad at him. Y'all bear with me as we do this. Okay, here we go. Where did it go, tall boy? uh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go. Come through. There you go, tall boy. All right, the screenshot one. Yeah. Okay. So Google released some new features, y'all. They said making travel planning way easier with some cool new tools. Now this is how it goes. All right. Google Maps can now understand your screenshot. So if you take a picture of a restaurant or a landmark, Maps can figure out where it is and let you save it to a list. This is super handy for keeping track of all the places that you want to visit. All right. And then now they're also saying that another feature that they rolled out is the AI itinerary maker. They say Google Search is getting smarter at planning specific destinations or planning your trip. You can ask it to create a detailed itinerary for specific destinations like Vegas, Atlanta, Greece, or even Portugal. Focusing on a particular interest like history, it'll give you suggestions with reviews, pictures, and even maps. And you can even save it to your maps to share it. Now, here's the kicker it even gets better if you like staying in hotels. They got the Hotel Price Watcher. So you can, just like you can track the flight prices, you can now track hotel prices on Google. And you can set up alerts to get notified when the price of a hotel you're interested, they drop the price. Basically, Google is trying to simplify the whole process of planning a trip from finding places to visit to booking your stay. And all this is through AI. I keep telling y'all, this AI thing is here, y'all. We trying to tell it to you. Now, look, this is why this is all important. You get simplified planning, okay? Ain't nobody got time for complicated travel plans. Who doing all that? You just gonna pull up, or you want to have a detailed itinerary? Make it make sense, all right? And with Google doing all the work, you can get your trip together without all the stress. Let them do it, not you. And you just improvise if you don't feel like going that day. They got the memory jogger. That's right, they got the memory jogger, and they say that the screenshot feature, perfect for remembering those hidden gems you saw online or in a magazine. No more frantic searches. To find that nice cafe that you saw on one of them social media sites. You screenshotted the image. Don't do all of that. Just screenshot it, save it, and it comes in, okay? And then you got smart spending. The hotel price tracking keeps your wallet happy, so now you can snag deals and save that money for some extra vacation what is souvenir, so you can bring it back to us. And then tailored trips. These AI itineraries, they're like having a personal travel agent. You get recommendations that fit your interests, so you ain't wasting no time on stuff you really don't care about. Come on now, make it make sense. Now look, this is all about tech-friendly travel. Even if you're not a tech whiz, these features are easy to use. And Google's making sure everyone can get in on the travel game with AI. Make it make sense. Come on now, Revis. Do you think that this is a good situation? We're going to ask the audience before you respond. Say, let me see, did they do this? There you go. Do you think this is a good idea? What do you think of Google's screenshot feature? One, I need to use this. Two, this is not a big deal. Three, this will help with my travel planning. Hold up, I can eat at these restaurants I took photos of. Or five, I need this to roll out on Android expeditiously. I forgot to tell you, right now this is only available on iOS. But it's supposed to come to Android very soon, okay? So just giving you a heads up that it's supposed to roll out on Android real quick, all right? So, Revis, what you think about all of this? You travel a lot.
Hey, Googleocity, Travelocity, Expedia, all them, they about to put them out of business.
Oh, talk to the people.
And
Talk
the
to
thing
them.
about it is, what I really like about this is when you get on the dating site,
Mm-hmm.
it'd be a whole lot of girls from Ghana. Every last one of them has the same thing. They work at the same cafe. They all nursing students. They all helping their mother because their father passed away. Look at here. I want to know where that diner is in Ghana. I want to go meet all these girls. It's like 600 of them work there.
Mm-hmm. Googleocity.
So if I could put the picture of that diner in there, I might get me a passport and travel to Ghana.
Oh, watch out there now. Well, look, all you got to do is turn on your new screenshot list. So go into your Google Maps and go into settings and look for the new screenshot list. And then once you start taking screenshots, it'll start saving it to all the places that you go to. So if you have an Apple phone, try it out and let us know how it worked. Because Tallboy, you know, he team Android. He ain't moving over there no time soon to iOS. So if you have an iOS device, an Apple phone, just open up your Google Maps and go into the settings and look for something called screenshot lists and add it. And it will automatically recognize the locations that are mentioned in the screenshots that you take in the app. All right? All right, that's what it is. Revis,
Okay, I better put a disclaimer on there.
uh-oh.
I heard these women be on dating sites and they be working at the same place.
Period.
Man, you gonna get yourself in trouble. I ain't mad at you, player. I'm not mad at you. Look, you doing your thing, man. We want you to be safe on that road. And keep doing what you do, all right? Is there anything else you want to leave us with before you get up out of here, man?
And I am looking forward to next week.
Man,
There's a lot of big things going on next week. I can't wait to see you guys. You think I'm going to miss my birthday on here? Oh, no, I shall be here as long as God allows me to be here.
look, make sure y'all go get that Revis merch. Come on now, pull up a Revis. We want you to flex the Revis merch for Revis, all right? Like, he been supporting and giving y'all these words of the day to expand your vocabulary. So go ahead and place your order. And, how old do you turn next week, Revis?
We're going to turn 58.
58. Watch out there.
I've been here 58 years.
58 years around the sun. Okay, that's what's up. God willing, you get a chance to see it. That's what I'm talking about. All right,
That's
Revis.
right.
You be good, and we'll see you on the other side next week, player.
All right, and you tell Tall Boy I said I'll talk to him a little later, and I'll definitely see him next week.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Revis. Back to you, tall boy. I'm going to let you have your show back. Me and Revis had to do a little takeover. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all let Revis and TBJ get together. I don't know what to say because it don't be me. That's them two. Now, I try to just give it to you on the real and the raw, and they just try to give you a little effusiveness, if that makes sense. They say hit the spot 1006 says we're gonna chalk all of this talk that you just did, Revis, to a lack of rest. That's right. Let them know. Let them know. I appreciate your honesty. Hit the spot 1006. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next article. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about this or not, but there's been a lot of drama going on since December about this app or this Chrome extension called Honey. Basically, you could put, if you had a laptop or a desktop, you could put this Chrome extension Honey onto your computer and it would find deals for you. And when it would find the deals, every time you would go to the website, of any shopping platform, platform. The job of it was to find deals for you, right? And you save some money, and it could be $5 off, 20% off, 30% off, whatever the number may be. Well, Honey said, "Hey, oh, well, not Honey. Somebody did a deeper dive into Honey's practices, and they said Honey been scamming us all. And I'm not sure if you've heard of the company or not, but this is what's been going on. Let's break it. This is crazy, y'all. Let's break it down real quick. Let me see here. Honey has now lost 4 million Chrome users after shady tactics were highlighted. They found them, they busted them, and said, no, no more. And they even had some major influencers on YouTube speaking out against it, saying that they didn't know that this was happening. And it is what it is. So, Honey is a browser extension that was supposed to save you money, and they got caught slipping. There was this guy on YouTube called Mega Lag, Megalag, Mega Lag. He dropped a video exposing how Honey was basically snatching affiliate codes from content creators and websites, even when it wasn't giving folks any real discounts. Now, here's the kicker over here. They said that they were also playing favorites with the businesses, controlling which discount codes you saw, which could have made you think that you were getting the best deal when you really weren't making the deal. Because they were saying, hey, the website is giving you 20, but I'm gonna only give you 5. Uh, Word got out, and the people started ditching Honey. And they said, I don't have time for this. You're not saving me no coins. I'm out of here, right? So they lost about 4 million users on Chrome alone. And then Google also stepped in and changed some of the rules, forcing Honey to clean up their act. And they said now they're supposed to be upfront about how they use affiliate codes to stop the shady practices. And basically, this is a whole mess, and it shows why you got to be careful with fooling around with, extensions. They just say, hey, I'm going to do a deal. They ran an ad, and you saw it a couple times, and you said, you know what, let me rock with it. But the question is, did you get a real deal? Transparency is always key, especially when your money and your data is involved, all right? So now, what were some of these bad practices? Let me break it down a little bit more, all right? So Honey is a browser extension owned by PayPal, and it was accused of engaging in this affiliate marketing, these deceptive affiliate marketing practices that affected both the users and the content creators. They said they would override the affiliate links. So many websites and content creators would earn money through affiliate links. I always say use Tallboy's code, right? Special URLs that track the purchases and then give them the commission. But then Honey was found to replace these affiliate links with its own meaning, that instead of the creators or the website getting a commission, because you already had Honey on the computer, right? Because you already had it on the computer, they would override it, and the website or myself or the creator would not get any of this because Honey pocketed the earnings. Now, this happened even when Honey didn't provide users with any actual discounts or cashback. And then now they were manipulating the discount code availability. Honey would partner with certain businesses to control which coupon codes users could see. And then if a user had a valid code that wasn't part of Honey's agreements, the extension might not display it, pushing users towards the other offers that benefited Honey's financial. Like, a whole gamble over here. And they've been doing this for years. And this guy, Mega Lab, he just exposed them. This said that users might not always be getting the best deal, even though they trusted Honey to find them the discounts. And then, like I said, Google had a crackdown and users had a lot of backlash. So they said after these practices were exposed in a viral YouTube video, many users uninstalled the extension, causing a loss of 4 million users on Chrome. And Google also introduced new policies to prevent deceptive affiliate marketing tactics, prompting Honey to change its behavior and to add the disclosures about how it actually does business. That's a lot. Like, That's a lot. Like they were wrong for what they did, and they were making money, and creators and you as the purchasers or buyers, you weren't getting anything either. Question that I have for you, and I know that this is a deep one right here. Do you think Honey will bounce back from this? One, on your phone. Yes, a good ad campaign will attract new users. Two, screw me once, you lost my business. Three, I had it and I never really saw a good saving. Four, they should be fined by this. Or five, whoever exposed them should be honored. One, two, three, four, five. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think Honey will bounce back from their practices? Let me know in the comments. That's a lot. I just can't believe that they have been doing this for years, y'all. Like they've been really getting away with this, and nobody knew. And if it wasn't for this guy, Mega Lab, we would have never found out about any of this, right? And they would have been getting away with it. But I guess, you know, when you do whatever it is that you do, people, and you're successful at it, people want to crack the code of how you're doing it. And unfortunately, they weren't doing right by us. So what ended up happening? You know, they got exposed. Yeah, that's a lot. Ray Wright said, actually, I like all five of these answers. I'm mad at you, Ray. Go ahead and tell it like it is, Ray. Let's see, the comments, the responses are starting to come in. I had it and never really saw good savings. They should be fined by this. Yes, a good ad campaign will attract new users. Okay, I see where y'all going with this. But hey, if you have Honey currently and you are not familiar with what's going on and you're watching this video, just remove it. It's not hard. Just go into your extensions and on the top right hand corner where Chrome is, and hit the three dots or click the extension section and just hit remove, and you're good to go. But I'm not sure. Sharente Carr said, I need an all of the above options. It ain't no one option here. It's all of them. I want to select all of them. I'm not mad at you. But no, I mean, this is what it is, man. I mean, this is shady practices. So if Honey is doing this, how many other companies are out here actually doing that? You know, like, be honest with yourself. How many other people are actually doing this? All right. Keep that in mind, and we go from there. All right. So with that being said, let's make sure we got this right before we do it. And we're going to do our call to action, and we're going to go from there. Yeah, I'm glad I did check that. Here we go. There we go. Call to action. What's going on, everybody? My name is Tall Boy, and I would love for you to join us, be a part of the family, be a part of the community. Hit the like button, subscribe button, the notification bell button, because we want you to embrace this technology, because the show is called The Lab Tech Show. We want you to embrace this technology because, you see, we're giving it to you right there in the fine print, and we're building, and we want you to join us. This is a community. You get to interact. You get to engage. You get a chance to be a part of the family. This is what we're doing here. And we would love for you to hit the like button, join us, be a part of this whole movement. It's the Lab Tech Show. Will you join us? Embrace it. We got you. Nothing more, nothing less. It's the Lab Tech Show. All right, guys. A little, because Honey was doing their little deceptive practices, I figured it was only right that we try to have a little bit of fun on the show. If you have an iPhone or an iPhone or Android, and you have a Samsung TV, there's an opportunity for you to have some fun, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all like to sing. You think you can sing, and I was supposed to add this into my segment or add this into my show. So while I'm doing this, just bear with me, because I think that this is kind of cool to see this. I don't know why. How did I forget to add this? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. I think you're gonna, if you have a Samsung TV in your house, this might actually be good for you. All right. So I just want to see if I can get it to come up on the screen, and see if we can get it to do what it needs to do. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna add this into the system over here, and we're gonna add the video, and then we're gonna go here. Yeah, bear with me. I'm sorry. We just had to take care of something over here, and come on. There we go. Add this into the system. I'm sorry, guys. It should have already been here, and it wasn't. So, Samsung TVs. You have an Android or an iPhone. Doesn't matter. There's a new app out called Stingray. And basically, Samsung Karaoke TV turns your phone into a microphone and your living room into a stage. So if you thought you could sing, you think you can sing, and you want to have a karaoke night with your people, you could use your phone, connect it to your TV, and you can have your whole karaoke night. I cannot make this up. All right, so Samsung is stepping up its home entertainment game with their 2025 smart TVs. They basically turns they basically turn your living room into a full-on karaoke spot. No extra gear is needed. This is how it goes. Your phone as a mic. You grab your phone, scan a QR code on the TV, and boom, it's your microphone. No more looking for microphones, trying to use spatulas, trying to act like whatever you got in your hand is a microphone. Your phone is the mic. You're going to always have your phone in your hand. So you just sing into the phone, and the words are going to pop up on the screen. All right. The Stingray Karaoke app. This is the magic behind it. It's got a massive library of over 100,000 songs in 30 different languages. They keep it fresh with weekly updates and playlists. They're saying that the sound comes through your TV speakers without any annoying lag, so you're not singing out of sync. And they have a free trial. If you get a new 2025 Samsung TV, you get 6 months for free. Older models get 1 month, and if you don't if you have something older, I went to my Samsung TV and they told me I had to pay, and I think it was $9.99 for a week or $14.99 for the month. Basically, why would you do something like this? It's easy entertainment, something to do with the kids, something to do with family. Holidays is coming up. Easter's coming up, right? Easter falls on 420. Some are going to be 420 friendly. Some people are going to be in church, right? So you can either get your gospel on or you can get your Snoop on, however you choose to do it, all right? But you can connect your Samsung TV to your phone, and boom, there you go. All right, social connection. Hosting karaoke nights is a blast, and it makes it super easy to get everyone involved. Even if they're not tech savvy, because all they're doing is using your phone or scanning the QR code and making it happen, right? You can scan the QR code, right? Open up the camera app, point it towards the QR code, and there you go. All right, singing your heart out is a great way to unwind after a long day. Maybe you failed and bust your tail at work, and when you did that, maybe you just want to sing when you get home. Ooh, it hurt. Ooh, it hurt. Ooh, it hurt. Maybe you might want to say, yeah, Glow. But they say,
Oh, hell no.
and then with such a large catalog, you can rediscover old favorites and find new tunes. It's a great way to keep your music taste fresh. And then lastly, family fun. It's an activity that everyone can enjoy, from the grandkids to the grandparents. It's a great way to create lasting memories. Virtual karaoke nights, you can easily connect with friends and family who live far away, making it a great way to stay connected. You can have online streaming content, so you can record and share your performances online, making it easy to share your talent with the world. You can reduce or improve your stress levels, all that good old stuff, right? So, with that being said, this is what it looks like. Let me see, make sure I do this right. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. The screen, the words are coming up. This is Usher's "Yeah." You basically connected, share your screen on your phone. It plays the words. We all know the Usher song, and you just sing. You don't need to hear me singing. So there it is, and you go from there. This is the Stingray app. They have a free version with limited songs. I mean, the songs are all there, But if you want to create more songs, I think they allow you to upload 10 songs. And if you want to unlock some more of the pro features, then you can pay the $9.99 a month, or you can, $9.99 a week or $14.99 a month. So maybe, spring break is coming up. This could be a great opportunity to just say, I'll pay for it for the week or pay for it for the month and have some family fun and have some contests and go from there. So it's the Stingray app in the Apple Store or in the Google Play Store. All right. So there you go. Stingray app. Now here is the question that I have for you. The question that I have is, what do you think of the new way to do karaoke? What do you think of the new way to do karaoke? I don't care. You just go ahead and put it on the screen and your answers will pop up on the screen. All right. So just tell me, what do you think of the new way to do karaoke? Do you think that this could be fun, exciting? Do you think now it saves you from going out of the house and going to a nightclub or a bar? Now the fans or the kids can be a part of it, right? Now the whole family can be a part of it. You can get your neighbors to get involved if you're cool with them. Hit the spot 1006 says, "Hey, my voice is priceless." Okay, Beyonce. I ain't gonna call her Beyonce. Beyonce. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm existed. I'm not sure what that means, but okay, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm excited. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is I'm existed? All right, there you go. All right, guys. That's what it is. I figured I'd let you have a little bit of fun. I thought it would be pretty cool to kind of do that. And we go from there. All right. So we got these Google new AI features, right? So I told you last week a little bit about Google AI Studio. I wanted to dive more into it, but I ran into some problems and a snag. So maybe we can save that for next week. And we're going to probably work off of Gemini. Gemini. I keep telling you guys about Gemini. If you have an Android phone, you can just download the app Gemini and it'll talk back to you. If you have the AI, if you have the paid account, it gives you more limits and basically you can do a lot more. But they created something called Gems. And Gems allows you to create assistants, or Gem is an assistant, shall we say. And we're going to break that down a little bit for you to let you see what it is, how it works, and that way you can do this. All right. Anybody can do this. It's absolutely free. And okay, now it's telling me the screen is not sharing the way I wanted to share. Okay, let's see what we got here. Give me 1 second. Hit me one time. There is that it right there? Yeah, there we go. All right. Did I get it right? Y'all know that Boots on the Ground song, right? So you know it was bothering me not to have it in my playlist. So
Where the fans that hit me one time.
hit me 2 times. Okay. Let me stop playing with y'all. Gemini Advanced. Go ahead. This is what it is. This is what it looks like, guys. Come on now. There we go. So if you go over to gemini.google.com on your laptop, it's probably best for you to do that, right? If you have a laptop, and then you can just go into your phone once you have all of this created. So set it up from your laptop. So if you have a laptop or a tablet, please go to gemini.google.com first. Set up your gem or your assistant. Okay. And once you set up your assistant, then you can go into gemini.google on your phone, and then it should allow you to select your gem. But you cannot select your gem. You cannot select your gem inside of your phone. All right. So just being very transparent here. Please go to your laptop or your desktop first. All right. So there's an opportunity for you to, and you can clearly see I already have some previous gems that are already created. And I can do different things from break it down for me, the Tall Boy Summarizer. I can do flashcards. I can do Tall Boy social media personality, Tall Boy email personality, do a course builder, chess champ, brainstorming, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So anybody can do this. It's absolutely free. You're just going to go down to the gym manager and you want to create a new gym. All right. So when you create this new gym, they're going to give you some options at the top where you can do something like career guide, where you can, get unlock your career potential, get a detailed plan to refine your skills. You can do brainstorming. These are just some that are pre-made by Google. And if you click to show more, you can do a writing editor, learning coach, chess champ, coding partner. They're going to give you some. But let's just say you don't want to use any of theirs. You just have to find the prompt that you want. Okay, so you find the prompt that you want. And let me see if I can get this on my screen here. And I want it to be or act as my best friend. All right. I want it to act as my best friend. Please give me the best life advice, considering all pros and cons, considering my input. You love me and you want me to act in my best interest. Please tell me some reasonable arguments that I might consider. Let me know pros and cons and elaborate on the specifics of your advice. If you need more information from me for best judgment, ask questions one at a time. All right, so that's the prompt that I'm going to use. I need a best friend prompt. Okay, so all I'm going to do is go over here to Gym Manager, and when I go to Gym Manager, I'm going to call it Best Friend. All right, Best Friend, and then you're just going to put the prompt inside of here. Okay, so I'm not going to write it out. I already had it pre-made, so as you can see, it's right there. Now I need it for Tall Boy, right? Tall Boy needs it to be, a little bit more urban. I can't really do the talking nice, and I need it to, like, I'm talking like, if you're my best friend, you're gonna come at me in a more urban or in a more African American tone. Or I don't want to say the black tone, but yeah, the black tone. All right, I need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back and say I needed to talk in an African American tone, and I needed to keep it real with me. All right, so I'm gonna add into this prompt. Now you could take anything out, you can add or you can subtract, but I'm gonna say, please talk to me as a black, as a African American, and you can say whatever you want, black, you can say white, you can say whatever, Asian. Please talk to me as an African American female with a little sassiness, because I need you to keep it real with me, right? With a little sassiness. All right, there we go. With a little sassiness. All right, and that's it. So if you want to give it some knowledge, you can give it some samples down here where you can upload. If you already have like an image, a file, a drive, you can do that. I don't know. I don't want to share my screen. Let me see. Let me see. Who has some sassiness? What comedian that's got a little sassiness? Okay. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Let me look for an image of some more, and the comedian some more. Let me see if I can find a picture of some more, and we're gonna upload her. We're gonna find this picture right here that I have, and I'm gonna try and download this right here. Nope, it won't let me do that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can save this image, save image as, and I'm gonna do some more. Yep, there we go. And I'm gonna upload this image. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I need it to look like this. What I needed to do. Hit download, and we're gonna go ahead and hit open. And I thought I was sharing the screen. Great, that was. There you go. So I got this image of some more right there on the screen, and we're gonna go ahead and hit save. There you go. So you see the look. Gym Best Friend has been created. Now we can start the chat. All right. Simple as that. Now I can go onto my phone. I can go on to my laptop, my tablet, just log into my Google account, and I'm good to go, right? And when you do all of that, this is what we're going to do. And anybody can do this. So, like I said, you can have this as an email summarizer. You can have this as a person to write emails for you. You can have it act as a secretary. You can have it act as your personal assistant, whatever you want to do. I just said, let it act as my best friend, right? So, we're going to have it act as my best friend. And so this is what we're going to say. I'm thinking about getting, am I spelling that right? Getting out of my tech career field and want to get into the restaurant I'm not going to say industry, we'll just say the restaurant business. What are your thoughts? All right, and you just hit enter and see what it comes up with. And then you'll see it. Hey, bestie, girl, you know I always got your back, but jumping from tech to the restaurant biz, that's a serious leap. Let's break this down real quick. First off, tech is stable, good money, benefits, and all that jazz. Restaurants, honey, that's a whole different beast. Long hours, crazy stress, and the profit margins can be tighter than my jeans after Thanksgiving dinner. But on the flip side, you're passionate about food, right? You love creating dishes, bringing people together. That's a vibe you ain't gonna get coding all day. Plus, imagine owning your own spot. Putting your stamp on the culinary scene, that's powerful. Now, before you quit your day job, let's get real. Do you have restaurant experience? Even just a little bit. Working in the kitchen, front of the house. What kind of restaurant are we talking about? Fine dining, food truck, soul food spot. Each one has its own challenges and its rewards. Do you have a business plan? Girl, you need to know your numbers, your target market, your competition. This ain't just about cooking good food. And can you handle the stress? Because restaurants are demanding. And are you ready for those long hours, the drama, and the constant hustle? Listen, I'm all for you chasing your dreams, but we got to be smart about this. Maybe start small, like a pop up or a catering gig. And if you really like the grind, or if you're serious about opening a restaurant, get some experience under the belt first. Now tell me what you got. So tell me what got you so fired up the restaurant biz and what's your vision, and let's talk about the details. And then from there, I can ask it questions, and you see the tone that it's already giving me. It's giving me that sassy tone. It's giving me that best friend vibe because it's keeping me honest, right? And then it says, hey, look, time out now. Hey, tell me what got you fired up about this. What's your vision? Let's get into the details. It's breaking it down for you in a language that you can understand. Now, I could have did it the other way and it would have said it that way, but I needed to talk the way I can understand, right? So you would have to do the same thing, right? Let me see. What's, let's see. Solo the Kid, Monique, some more, Wanda Sykes, Tasha D. Okay, Tiffany had. I should have did Tiffany Haddish, or a hood overtone. I like it, Sheila Baker. Come on. Let me see. Yes, they are very demanding. Yep. Okay, and that is true. Says hit the spot 10:06. Let's see. Top. Let's see. What's up? My bad. You good? So yeah, as you can see, this is the tone. So if I wanted to play with this even more, and I can just say, I just woke up one day and said, I need a fresh start. Your thoughts? And so now I said I needed a fresh start. Your thoughts? And what I did was I'm coming back over here And it said, fresh start, huh? Girl, I feel you. Sometimes you just got to shake things up, hit the reset button, but waking up and deciding to switch careers like that, that's a bold move. Look, I'm all about reinvention, but let's be real. A fresh start ain't just about changing job. It's about changing your mindset, your habits, and your whole damn life. So look, this is the gym manager, right? So then I could turn around and say, I don't want to do the gym man. I don't want to do this one, right? I want to go over here to the tall boy summarizer, right? We're gonna go over to the tall boy summarizer, and I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna find an article that I want, right? And if I go find an article that I want, let's talk about. Let's see what we have. I'm on Engadget's website here, and we're going to see if we can find some. It says Amazon reportedly wants to buy TikTok now, right? So I can literally go over to any website that I want, and now I'm leaving best friend, right? I'm leaving that one. Did I close it? What did I do with it? Okay. Gemini. Okay, there it is. All right, so I went over to Engadget, went over to their site, and I'm changing the tone. So I left it from best friend up here at the top, and I went down to the tall boy summarizer, and then I just put the link in right here, and I've already did my prompt, right? So I went into edit, and then it says summarize this article in a direct but relaxed tone, use African American slang, but still be professional. Also, give 5 reasons why this is beneficial for adults over 40. And then this is my personality trait that I put in there. There's levels to this, but you don't have to add your personality trait in there. All right. But that's my summarizer. Okay. But now I'm going to go over to the tall boy summarizer, put the link in, and hit paste. And there you go, and hit enter. And now you can go into your phone and you can go to Gemini.advance, and you see how quickly this created this article for me. It literally summarized this whole article that's on a tech website, and now I can get it broken down for me. And it says, so word on the street is Amazon is looking to scoop up TikTok. Basically, they want to get in on the short form video game. They see what's popping and want to get a slice of that pie. Now, for adults over 40, this potential Amazon situation could actually be a good thing. Here's the breakdown: new learning opportunities, staying connected with younger generations, potential for small business growth, entertainment and stress relief, and community and connection. And you see how quickly that did all of that. So now I can get an email summarizer, and I don't have to worry about anything. So this is now like your new assistant. You don't even need an assistant anymore. Break it down, right? Like, tell me what it is. So yeah, that's where we're at with this technology. So this is absolutely free, costs you nothing. All you got to do is go over to Gemini.google.com, and you're good to go. You have whatever secretary, whatever email summarizer, whatever flashcard simulator that you want. You just have to create the prompt of what you want, tell it how you want it to be, from best friend to whatever one that you want, and you're good to go. And I hope that you guys got some value out of it. Thanks for breaking it down. I've been seeing Gemini on my phone, but didn't know what the heck it was. Says Sheila Baker. Great message. Says Solo. Like I said, I told you this AI stuff was coming. And thank you for tapping in with me and watching the show every week. And like I said, we're trying to give you a breakdown of this stuff. So we're telling you what's happening, but we're not really showing you what's happening because I only have an hour with you, right? But like I told you, over these last couple of weeks, the articles have been weak. So we said, well, since the articles or the selections have not been up to snuff, let's break down some of this tech with you. And hopefully over the next couple of weeks, we can do some more of this. And then as the articles start to come through, we'll probably ramp back up. But I want you to learn this AI, and I want you to see how easy it is to work with this AI. It's not hard. You can now have an assistant. You can have 5 assistants. You can have 20 assistants, and you already got your phone. So you can literally just go to your phone, go into the meetings, and let's just say, for example, you just press the record button on your recorder on your phone, got a summarizer, right? And you can summarize your whole meeting that you had, have it break it down for you in the tone and the language that you want, And now you walk away with a clear understanding. And it's free 99. That's what it is. So, as a brief recap, we're going to go ahead and let you know what we talked about this evening. Google saves screenshots and maps. Honey loses users. Turn your phone into a mic and sing. And then Google's new AI. This Gemini is for real, y'all. And Revis broke down the word effusive. So that's what we were doing today. I also want to come back because we didn't have a chance to talk about this at all. But I always like to have a question here or there. And the question of the day, I know some of you guys probably chimed in and I haven't had a chance to look over on YouTube. And I would love to get your thoughts on this today. But what features do you value most on your phone? 1, safety features. 2, camera. 3, the experience. 4, early access to betas and new features. Or 5, to make calls. Duh. Let us know in the comments, what features do you value most on your phone? All right, let me know as we get ready to wrap up this show. I definitely thank you guys so much. And like I said, at the end of the day, we're just trying to have you walk away with some value over here. And that way you're learning, because this AI is coming, whether you like it or not. And the more you know, right? And the more you play with it, the better off you will be. Now, will they eventually charge a fee? Maybe, maybe not. I don't work for Google. I don't work for any of these other LLMs, large language models. I don't work for them, right? But while it's available for free, use it. We just talked last week about OpenAI Academy, right? You can learn ChatGPT. They have a class this week. Go back and look at last week's show. I created some micro content on it. We showed you how it worked, how you can use it. Go over there and sign up for a class. And they said it's AI for beginners, AI for 40 plus or 50 plus or something like that. Sign up for those courses. It's absolutely free. I think you can learn at your own pace, so you're not feeling like you're left behind. I'm not sure how it works, but I mean, that way you can learn the open AI model versus the Gemini or the Google model. But it's here. Google said that they're getting rid of their assistant. So because they're getting rid of their Google assistant, it's now Gemini. Everything is now Gemini now. So because they're pushing this, I'm trying to put it in front of you to where you guys walk away saying, man, this is where it's at. And I thank you for embracing it. And like I said, I just said, let me do my part to the best of my ability. Hopefully I'm not going over anybody's head, but I mean, now you don't have to pay a secretary. You can just, like I said, it's going to put some people out of business because you can do it yourself, but you have to know how to prompt. Once again, prompt engineering is the key word. So if that's something that you want, you need help with prompting, you and I can have that conversation. Send me a message privately. We can do a consultation call, and I can come up with some prompts for you. You can plug that in, and that way you walk away with some value. I walk away with some value, and that way we're all walking away learning and getting something out of it, if that's something that you're interested in. So I'm just trying to share with you what's coming down the pipeline. This stuff is here. And if you're not already using it, you're behind. And so we're just trying to get you up to speed as quickly as possible. So go back and watch these last 2 or 3 weeks of videos where there's timestamps in there. And hopefully you guys walk away getting some value. That's really what it's all about. TBJ is trying his best to have some fun with you in an effusive way. Revis is trying to give you a word of the day to where you can expand your vocabulary. And then Tallboy is trying to give you this tech in a language that we think that you could get. And now all we ask is for you to share, buy some merch, send us a Cash App here or there. And that's it. That's all we really want. You know, it's like we're not asking for much. But I think that we feel like, you know, this is of some value. And hopefully you guys find it of value as well. So with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. I was supposed to do the call to action, which I did do, but I don't see, where's my stuff? Okay. it's not here, but you guys all know that you can go to shop.tallboy.us. You can go to thelabtechshow.com. You can go to yourliveproduction.com or tallboy.us. You know that we're on Spotify and YouTube podcasts, as well as we're on Roku and Amazon at the Lab Tech Show. So, I mean, we're here. We're trying to make ourselves available. I do think in the coming months, we're going to probably niche down to probably only one platform. But that's something that I'm going to test out over the next couple of weeks and see what's happening. And, but like I said, we're just trying to build community here, and we want you to be involved. So hopefully you got some value out of this evening's show. And I thank you so much for hanging out with us. And Sheila Baker says, it's true. AI is coming fast and furious, and it's not waiting on you. So I can go down this rabbit hole, but you guys already know what it is. And my thing is, hopefully you got some value out of this AI Gem Manager, how it works, what you can do, the capabilities. And while it's free, take advantage of it. And then if it starts to, say, hey, we're going to charge more money, because all of these models, they all have a price point, right? So $20 for the most advanced models. Google said, hey, we're just going to release it to the audience. Now, I'm pretty sure they cap it, but at least you're getting a chance to use it, and you get a chance to say, I get a chance to play with it, right? So that's kind of what it is. And as Solo said, and I'm going to end here, I think this is the best fitting comment that's out here. Everyone should bring a friend next week. One friend, build the community, because we're trying. And it's on you to help build this. I mean, I get it. We like to gatekeep and don't tell all our gems and stuff like that. But we need to get 1,000 followers. That was the goal to get to, so we can get monetized. And so Tallboy don't get paid for doing this every Wednesday. And we ain't getting no coin. It's got to make sense. So come on now. I need some help. So yeah, that's what it is. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And hopefully you guys got some true value out of tonight's show. And I look forward to some people doing karaoke on their Samsung TVs. And hopefully you guys remove that honey extension. And since you got those screenshots, if you got an Apple phone, go into the settings of Google Maps and add the screenshot list and watch the magic unfold. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It's another edition of the Lab Tech Show. And hopefully you guys got some value out of it. That's what's up. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. And one last time, where them fans at?
Where them fans at? Him in one time.
You already know.
Y'all be good, man. It's the Lab Tech Show. Don't forget, next week is Revis's birthday, turning 58. Another year around the sun. Happy birthday, Revis!